Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be the Strategic Rush series. We're on week 12 right now. Got all the heroes down. King is going to 35. Queen should be going to 35 as well. Have plenty of Dark Elixir right now. We knew, of course, need to get more when this 2 day is over, but we're just upgrading some defenses that are important. So we upgraded the Inferno Towers. I think those have already been upgraded, but I believe the new stuff is the Expo, and we have this air defense done, but we're currently upgrading these two Wizard Towers, which is honestly the incorrect thing to do. We should be upgrading these air defenses, but these ones were already so up there that I thought I would finish them out and before swapping over to the air defenses. But today we're not going to be doing farming, but I thought we would do some war attacks, unless they're taken. Nope, they're not taken. We are the, second, third to bottom? Yeah, we're the third to bottom here, which means that we want to take out, 1, 2, 3, 4. We want to take out these two bases right here, which should be pretty easy. We don't have heroes, so we're going to have to use good old-fashioned dragons here. I think I'm just going to use a slammer, because why not? And what should we have in our CC? I guess we can just bring some more dragons. Oops, that's not a dragon. We'll bring a dragon, a few loons here, and we'll bring a extra lightning. Why not? So it should be pretty easy to take out these ones right here. It's Town Hall 9. We're attacking with Town Hall 10, but no heroes. So hopefully this one should be good. Those expos are down, so that's also great, and let's just jump right into it. So we're going to be trying to zap out some air defenses, so it looks like we're just going to go there, and we're going for air sweepers alongside air defenses, but it looks like it just takes 3 zaps here, so it's actually we're going to get all the air defenses. I wasn't expecting to get all of them, but it looks like we did. So we're going to drop the slammer here. I'm going to drop 1 dragon behind. I'm going to drop 1 dragon here. And this is pretty much forming the funnel so that when we drop the rest of our dragons like this, they will just go straight into the core here and gut it out. So we have the CC coming out, which I assumed would be something like a dragon. The other attacks have also had dragon CCs, whether it be Super Dragon or Electro Dragon. So having these dragons in here isn't too big of a surprise, but Slammer's going to go through. We have no air expos to really deal with, so we're just going to take this one out pretty easily and then move on to the next one. But warring is a very important part of Clash of Clans now. We're mostly doing it, of course, for the new ore to get our hero equipment up. We got the gauntlet, so we're pumping everything into there, but after that, I don't really know what we're going to be pumping it into. Probably the Queen's invisibility is probably the best thing to do after that, as that is so strong that the likelihood that they make something that will ever replace it is very unlikely. There is a chance maybe that they could make things that are so good that it forces people to get so good at queen walking and using the queen that they never need the ability. Because in theory, right, you never need the queen ability because it's kind of like a fail-safe. And maybe we'll get to a point where you never really need that fail-safe, and just having a really strong souped-up queen that's really glass candy will be the best way out. That one is a bit too easy, so I think we're going to go here. Nope, that one I don't want to do. So actually we're going to go straight for this easy one. Is this one also too easy? Whatever. It is war in a rushed clan, so you're going to get some easy bases here. We only have 10 lightnings for this one, but we only need 3. So dang, this one only has 2 air defenses. Oh, this might be a engineered base from back in the day. A very rare sight here to find an engineered base, but Unfortunately for them, engineered Town Hall 9s aren't very useful, so it is a shame. Well, actually it's not a shame, but engineered bases were always a little bit funny. So here we're going to take out a piece of Clash of Clans history. Actually, they don't even have maxed walls. What are they doing? You can max out your walls and be all flashy, but you don't. But a piece of Clash of Clans history. New engineered bases are probably going to come out because of the update, making it so that your heroes will be level 1 and you can just donk on everyone all the time. But that is neither here nor there. We're going to cook up our non-war army, which is Miners 1 Poison. And yeah, that's pretty much it for what we're doing here. I'm going to go over some farming attacks so we have a little bit more content for you to digest a little bit. But miners are really easy. We just go for something with about over 4k, and we just find where the dark elixir is. We snipe it out a little bit right there, and I believe right here, and then we just throw them all into the base, heal 3 times, and then heal twice to finish out this base. Pretty simple farming. That's why I like miners. You don't really think, you just kind of throw. And because we're Town Hall 10 and we have no real means of pushing, of course you can if you're hardcore, but down here in gold is perfectly fine for me. We're keeping all the... Here we'll show a 3-star attack. We're keeping all the heroes and builders down, so it doesn't really matter in the long run. You're farming correct as long as you have all your builders down. If you don't have all of them down all the time, then that will either mean your strategy is not good enough, or you're not picking correct bases, or you're just not playing enough to get the amount of loot that is required for you to keep down all those. And if anyone needs help on that, I might be able to make a video on it, but for the most part, if you are struggling with keeping your builders down, it's probably just a lack of playing the game. Very rarely is it anything else besides that. Yes, maybe if you're using like mass wizards and you're only hitting bases that don't provide much loot, then you might be in a little struggle fest. But when it comes down to it, you should be logging on at least twice a day, I think is a good amount. If you log in twice a day and make sure you're hitting well and you're hitting good bases, you should be able to maintain the builders, whether that be one on your hero, the rest on random things, or just like on random things in general. Of course, if you want to maintain all your heroes, then you probably want to be logging on 3 to 4 times a day, making sure that you're, again, hitting those really strong loot bases, and really keep making sure that you're diligent when keeping down these heroes. Like these heroes, the miners aren't too great at it. So if you look at mine, I have 2 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 8 hours ago, like pretty much 10 hours ago, I've been attacking a lot here. I think about it and I go, man, I should really attack with these miners, and I just do a quick line and send them. Because especially on this account, it's less so on the other accounts who are having a bit more free time, but for these ones, really having enough dark elixir to keep down both heroes, as well as potentially needing more dark elixir to put down things in the lab, is going to be taxing. And especially once we go higher and higher and introduce the ward and introduce the royal champion, introduce hero pets, it does add up really quickly. So having really good system is what's going to help you really succeed in this game. And yeah, if anyone needs help with how they should go about that, definitely ask me in the comments, and if I can answer, I definitely will. But what usually happens is your situation might be very unique to you, so just making sure that you're really descriptive and trying to give me all the information will really help me give you a more informed answer than just attack more. So that's going to be it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and be here for next week, where we should have Probably not finish the heroes, but we definitely should be close, and probably getting really close to moving on to Town Hall 11, where the fun really starts. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.